Welcome to a new game for us here. We're playing some NCAA Football 13 tonight. And we have America's game to look forward to as Army and Navy collide. The final game of the regular season. An Army team currently sitting at 8-4, a Navy team who has gone through a lot of turmoil sitting at 2-10, hoping to end the season on a high note. I chose this game because it actually has an alternate uniform for Army rather, but also because it just makes me feel good, and today I want to have some feel-good holiday vibes. Also returning is the ticker from Championship Week.
One of the classic rivalries in all of college football. We are getting you ready for the pageantry surrounding the Army-Navy game. At stake, the Commander-in-Chief's Trophy. Time for ESPN College Football, and we are expecting a dandy tonight. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call.
I'll let them take it.
It's the battlefield for one of the most historic rivalries in all of sports. We're live today from Lincoln Financial Field.
That's incorrect. We're actually
Hi,
from
everybody. I'm Brad
Gillette
Nessler, and
Stadium.
I'm joined by the former quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll also hear from Aaron Andrews in a bit. Tonight's matchup is presented by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. We'll be seeing the Army Black Knights and the Midshipmen of Navy.
Army, one of the most successful independent programs of the last decade plus. They went from a bottom feeder around 2011 to a team who made a BCS appearance back in 2017.
And both teams take the field.
And here are Army and Navy taking the field.
The Commander-in-Chief's Trophy goes to the winner of the matchup between the Armed Forces, Navy.
Let me know how the volume is. Until it's quite loud for myself. Regardless.
Now let's head down to midfield for the coin toss. And remind you, this game's brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own
down
skin.
flutter. Last year, we saw an uncharacteristic, high-scoring classic. 69-61 in 4 overtimes. Or 5 overtimes,
got
rather.
the ball set up, and we're ready to
and
get
this ticker lines up perfectly.
He'll return it from
Navy
the 6.
taking it first.
He got hit hard.
Returns the kick. Kickoff returns 22 yards.
It's not super apparent, but
Navy,
it's
what
very
should
subtle.
we be looking for from them today?
But it
the
is
offense today and the way they attack with the option, the number one thing you have to have is a quarterback who has the ability to be explosive running the football. He also has to have the ability to throw the ball. So if you have a quarterback that makes good decisions, quick decisions, can run and can throw, the option game can be a deadly offense and very difficult for defenses to slow down.
Here's the option on the pitch.
There's a nice fumble. Who got it? Army has it.
Nice run, and he's brought down. And that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
And the Black Knights get a big defensive play to start. It's caught on a pitch play to the wide receiver. It's dropped. And it takes a little while, but Army is able to scoop it up.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
As Trey Dixon, a junior for the Army Black Knights, he was the starting quarterback last season. He's under center for them this year.
Run up the middle.
A 2-yard gain on that play. We're 2nd and 6.
Trying to change the play. They'll go with the option.
Another option play. Good pitch.
And he tackles him hard at the 19-yard line.
But not a lot to gain from it. 3rd and 5.
We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play.
Stepping back in the pocket. Screen play to the left side. Not going to get there.
17-yard line. It looks like he's a little bit short of the first.
Well, the quarterback should have known better than to throw that pass. At least give the receiver time to get past the first down line before you throw it.
Army could take the lead with this field goal.
Not from super far out.
Kicks away.
Kick is up and
the
good.
field goal is good. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 22. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
A holding.
You've probably heard it said that there's holding on every play. It's just not called. I don't think it's really that prevalent, but you can get away with it sometimes.
It'll back up Navy once again.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
But they're not letting that stop him. Kevin Richardson is a junior. He's the starting quarterback for this midshipman squad.
Up the middle for a nice
handoff up the gut. It's 5. Let me know if the frame rate improved there.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
They're going to try the option, and that's
and he's tackled at the 13.
Well, the defensive line got such a good push up front that there was no one on the offense to account for the linebacker. And he got through almost untouched.
Was a real record-breaking Army-Navy game. Maybe we have more of the same this year
on the 13-yard
this rivalry. Maybe we have another high-scoring affair, and this might be the start of a trend. Who knows?
Back to pass.
Richardson.
Fires incomplete to the fullback.
That's exactly how they drew it up on the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
That makes it 4th and 8.
A closed Discord, that might help. Punts away in their own end zone, taken at the 50.
And he's tackled at the 48.
Army will have another chance at it at the Navy 48.
So we're just about ready to return to action.
Now,
here's the option. Brought down at the 48-yard line.
I think that's in a bit of a down year. Army's in a bit of a down year for themselves, but it's not. But that's just by their standards.
Gets to about the 47-yard line.
Black Knights are currently 8-4, looking for their 9th win this season. They've had 9 wins in every single season since 2015.
Drops back to pass. Dumps it out left to the running back. And he's taken down at the 43. And that was a really well-played series by the defense.
The secondary decided to drop back into coverage here, and there was nobody open for the quarterback to deliver the ball to. Good job by the D.
As this punt goes out, don't forget to check in with the College Football Awards show on this 2KU Weekly podcast episode next week.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
We'll be handing out a bunch of awards as well as revealing the bowl berths.
Tackle made at
that
the 24.
Coming Saturday.
Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
When defense has help and run support from their corners, it takes a lot of
interesting stuff. We have some breaking news, actually.
Great play.
They'll run the option.
Option play, that's going to be blown up.
I think he made a late
news
read
coming
of
out
the
of the Big
defense there.
East Conference. A historic decision has been made today. As of
it's 3rd down.
Navy is voting for fighting for
ball on the 20.
Relevance. True. As the Big East has voted to keep DePaul and Marquette as members, they'll be the first ever conference in D1.
Let's see if the momentum from that
they'll be the first Division I conference to have 16 teams come 2024.
That'll make it 4th and 14.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here.
Had joined from the Conference USA 2 years ago. They were expected to go back until now.
He's got the corner.
As that punt is taken.
And he's taken down at the 47.
47 yards.
They'll start this drive at midfield.
Army is potentially looking at some top 25 wins and the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. They beat Air Force earlier in the year, 20-14.
Fullback straight ahead.
Back home at
and they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Navy lost to Air
Appears that
Force.
he's changing things up here before the snap.
27-20 was the final in that one.
They'll bring him down at the 45.
AFA in Colorado. On 3rd and 3. There's a flag on the play, but they got the first down.
And he is drilled at the 34. We got a flag down on the field. Might have been offsides.
A defensive offsides. They'll decline it, and it'll be a first down, Army.
Comes up with a nice run.
This is just
That's
strength
the
on
biggest
strength
offensive
right here.
play
They
we've
give it to
seen
the
today.
fullback, and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
From the 34-yard
I
line.
haven't seen a lot of
First
offsides
down.
in this game.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. And the
We didn't see a lot of it in
fullback
NCAA
for
football.
maybe a yard.
If it's any
13,
consolation,
obviously.
he did pick up some positive yards.
I may
but
try
doubt
some
that's
more
enough to make
games
him
in
forget the
13.
hit that he just took.
Coming soon.
And they make the stop at the 33-yard line.
All right, Danny sent, according to conference, or according to
Drops
Commander-in-Chief
back to
Trophy
pass.
rules,
Quick
back.
throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
If there's a tie, as in Navy wins here, Army would have beaten Air Force, and Air Force would have beaten Navy, then it would stay with previous winner. So if Navy wins, it would stay with Air Force, who won the COC trophy last season. They're gonna punt on a 4th and 9. Navy gonna
Let's see
send
if he
everyone
aims
at
for
it.
the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory.
That one will go to the end zone for a touchback.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
And as of now,
You never like to have to
This
play
seems
from
much more
behind,
like the
but
Army
a
Navy game
deficit this
that we would
manageable
expect.
shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Nice run there.
Army Navy will be in the snow here in Foxborough. I'm used to there being
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
some cold weather around here,
Possibly
but
changing the
it's
play here. prior to the
unnaturally
snap.
warm today.
He's tackled at the 22-yard line.
It had to have been like in the 60s when I went out, when we went out to our grandparents' house.
It's 3rd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 22.
Had some good steak sandwiches and some homemade tomato soup. As there's a throw over to the 40-yard line. That's a big play to get excited
This
about.
guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
And he might change the play here before the snap. He's scrambling.
Richardson
Now
keeps
he's
it up
gonna
the
run.
gut.
Watch out.
First
He's taken
down.
down at about the 49. They'll get the first down.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
That could be a check with me right there.
Clock's ticking. Will they get the snap off? They will. This will be the last play of the quarter.
And
it's
they
not
hit
gonna
him
go
in the
anywhere.
backfield. Both offenses
The end
trying
of
to
one.
find their rhythm in that first
After one quarter, I
Low
love these
scoring
transitions.
and close right
Army
now.
up. 3-0.
The Black Knights lead 3-0.
I'll tell you, NCAA Football 13, one of my favorite games of all time.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Best college football game I think they've ever made. They've got a new one coming next year. I want to see if I could
They'll
eventually
bring it
try
down
and
for a
get
loss
it
on the play.
running on my computer.
Loss of 2 yards. That'll
I
make it
highly
3rd
doubt
and
it,
13.
but
They'll line it up again on
maybe
3rd
we'll
down.
find out. Maybe we'll be able to pick it up. And maybe it will be good enough that I make it the mainstay. On 3rd and
He drops
13,
back.
gonna
He
heave
airs
it
it out.
deep.
It's picked off.
Intercepted
and
at
it's
the goal
sophomore.
line.
Number 3.
Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this
big
guy's
jump.
an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
This sophomore corner's got a ton of potential at that position.
Look at
These
this
coaches
play. It goes
are
from
really
number
excited
3
about what he'll do for the program
to
over the
number
next few
3.
years. It's first down.
Army will get it
Gotta be
from their own
careful
goal
down
line.
here, deep in your own territory. Army holds a field goal lead.
We've not had a safety before on the 2KU streams. We won't have one
Tackle after
there.
a decent run up the gut.
Good for a gain of 6 yards.
We've got 6 on the
That'll make
play.
it 2nd and 4.
And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Look at
Hands
that
it
play.
off.
There's the first
And he
down.
carries the ball for a nice gain.
And that was the last thing that this defense was expecting. The fullback taking the handoff on the counter. And a good pickup by the big man.
He may have changed things up here. They'll run the option. He makes his way to about the 22.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
He might be playing a cat-and-mouse game here with the defense. Fullback handoff. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down.
Well, it's been a very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting patch.
He'll change the play at the line of scrimmage.
2024, as far as we know, there will be 3 independents, Army, Navy, and they'll be joined
He makes it
by
out to make the
UGF
29-yard line.
for the
Call it a gain
2024
of 2
season.
yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Colgate and Holy Cross.
He's
2 teams
changing
who have been
things up.
independents since 1978 and the founding of the
He makes it out to
FBS
maybe the 30-yard line.
Will be joining the American in 2024.
That'll
Date
bring up
show
3rd and 6.
as an invitation to the ACC.
Third down, 6 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The only team comparable in their long tenure as independents, that'd be Notre Dame, who's an independent
And
since
he's hit
founding.
immediately. On
Until
3rd and long, they get the
2011
first down,
when
but
they
was
joined
it
the
close?
Big Ten.
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
They're calling an audible.
On 1st and 10.
And they got to him before he kicked back to the line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and
Army
11
is up
here
by
with
3.
4 minutes to go in the second quarter.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here. Looks like an
Totally
option
bizarre
here.
formation.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Dixon in the
Looks
pocket.
to pass.
He's going to
He
throw
wants
it.
it all, going long.
Intercepted.
He went way up, and he's got the interception. And that was just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball, but the quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the throw.
Great effort to not get sacked. But he threw that into triple coverage, and that was not going to go well.
First down, 10 to go. Ball
Yeah,
on
it
their own
fits
22.
perfectly. Look at that. First and 10.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 5 on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Try to change the play.
On
Option
2nd
right.
and 5, he'll keep
And
it.
he makes it out
and
to
it'll
about
be
the
brought
27-yard line.
No gain on the play.
I'll tell you, I haven't been able to reveal it yet, but we've got a
We'll wait
great
and see
bowl
here if he
season
really
coming
does
up
change
today.
the play.
They're coming up in the
Scrambling
next
around.
week. Quarterback's going to keep it.
And he's tackled at the 36.
And he'll get the first down. We've had 3 turnovers so far this game. There's a strip sack. Or pardon me, that was a fumble. There's a
Trying to
fumble and
confuse the
2
defense
interceptions.
here with the
one per
audible.
team.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
2nd and 5.
Gain of 4 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5.
Army already
All on the
walked into
40-yard
it,
line.
as is Navy.
Here's the option. Gets out to around the 48.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executing. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's a 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
there's
And
a
that
flag.
defense is getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment. And the defensive tackle out
They're
there.
giving away
5
free
yards.
yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
From the 47-yard line. First down.
In terms of news from the rest of the football world, the Division III playoffs have their neutral site games
Here's the option
all
left.
locked and
And
loaded.
he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
We very rarely see this fullback get his
2KU
hands on
Division
the
III
football.
playoffs
So I
work
think
pretty
the
differently
offensive
from
coordinator
the
that time was
standard
trying a
ones.
different
The
wrinkle,
finals
just trying to maybe catch the
divided
defense
into
off
6
guard.
regions. The
but
final 6
they weren't
teams go
buying
to
it at
Salem,
all. They made a
Virginia.
great play to be able to push him back short of the line of
Playoff.
scrimmage.
Nice run up the middle.
Set.
Gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
You can check all the prior scores
They're
on
changing the
Headlines
play.
channel on the 2KU's Type of Joy 101 Discord.
They'll go with the option. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
The number 1 overall seed in D3 managed to make it to this final. South Virginia, the Seahawks are the number 1 to get the 4-5 between North Central and Wisconsin
Appears
Whitewater.
that he's changing things up here before the snap. Option right side. He fights forward to about the 36.
Hope of Michigan. Flying Dutchmen are seeded 2. They get the 3. Salisbury
Here's the
or the
11th
6.
play of the drive.
Bridgewater. The Bridgewater, Virginia Eagles making their first appearance here since the new millennium started. On 3rd and 5.
Action.
Gonna heave it.
Going deep.
And there's another interception.
It's the junior safety.
Shedding tackles. He's got room to the 30. Pushed out of bounds at the 40.
He saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
Army and Navy, I do not think they would ever join a conference. They've had offers before. Army was offered to join the Conference USA, as was Navy when it founded back in 1996.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. Army is up a field goal.
The Conference USA, ironically enough, would be the most likely destination.
Excellent open field tackle.
Number 24 on the tackle at the 47-yard.
But it'd also be very difficult to make that happen due to their tie with the Patriot League.
That's a great tackle at the 47-yard line.
Big hit.
Army's going to use their first time out of the half here. Defense
Second and
looking
16.
for another sack in this second down and
Very
long
difficult
situation.
for the Conference USA to get it because they want full members.
He throws it.
Throwing it, finds a man open.
And he tackles
No
him
interception
hard at the
there. It's a
37.
first down. Minute 7 to go in the half.
Makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. First down.
That ball is almost
Defense
intercepted.
really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take